most of the time, buildings are scaled down no matter what game it is, because there's a loading screen between you and the inside of the building. But now, like the way that Todd Howard and, well, how the settlements are going to work, how he was explaining it, that a lot of the buildings you can just walk right in.
That's going to be just awesome to have that feeling. Like you said, it's like, you look at Fallout 3 New Vegas, you go into these locations and they're like super tiny from the outside, but then inside and you're like, oh my god. It's like the TARDIS for every single building you walk into.
Yeah, pretty much.
They're very, very small.
That's been a staple for games forever.
It has.
Yeah.
It's definitely something that's driven me crazy. And I think when people talk about, like, what is, like, next generation technology, it's small stuff like that for me. Like, stop making our buildings the size of a lunchbox, and then when we get inside, it's the Empire State Building. Like, make them appropriate.
Yeah.
And, you know, again, remove loading screens, like you said. I mean, the ability to go inside of a large building like that and to be able to, you know, walk in through the front door and then jump off the third floor or something and still be all in the same instance is wonderful. I'm definitely looking forward to that. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm curious to see how many load times we actually end up having then for, you know, maybe the larger cities that are more like barricaded off. We'll see load times for. That would make sense. That would just be smart design, I guess, to cut down on, again, like we were saying, limitations of.
I was just hoping it's not like the New Vegas Strip.
Yeah. That you know what, that made that really confusing to figure your way out in as well. You know, even like 100 hours into the game, I was like, where the am I? Like, how do I get there from here?
Yeah.
It was always freaking confusing. And it was like, if you came out by the gunrunner's place, you know, or the building what the robot was, it was like, what? Like, how do I get to the actual strip again? Like, I was always just completely turned around in that place. It took me forever to find everything.
Yeah. The strip open, Fallout Nexus. I'm gonna idly promote that.
There's a mod for that. I wasn't aware of that. That's cool.
Yeah, you can take out the dividers. That's what I use.
That also, you know, that like, that maybe adds some components when you think about it from like a combat standpoint as well. Mm-hmm. You know, we've got like open environments. Maybe there's more room to draw targets out, or maybe even to eliminate targets that are inside of a building. Like throwing a grenade through the window, something that you didn't get to do very often.
Well, they showed that a little bit. Yeah, they showed. What was it? You're like the main
they
character
were on this
was
scaffolding.
Yeah,
and,
the scaffolding.
Grenades in the side of the building. That looked insane.
And it was and the explosions were actually knocking the paneling off, which was awesome.
Yeah, a lot of potential once you start removing